So, as you're born, all you really have is time. That's the only thing that's given to you is time. And that's the most important thing in your life, is the amount of time that you have on this earth. The most valuable thing that you can possess. Outside of any material things and relationships in your life, it's just your time. So, I was just working and I was thinking about it. My job it's great. I'm a postman, so I get to have my headphones in all the time. Now, sometimes, obviously, I like the sounds of the trees, the wind, just the sounds around me. You don't want to be hearing things constantly, but when you have the chance to learn while doing other tasks, I feel like that's time used correctly. It's time used in a smart and efficient way. So let me just explain how I use my time at work. So typically I do around 3 to 4 hours of walking a day. I consider this my cardio as part of my job. I walk around delivering parcels using this piece right here. I'm working right now. I'm at work. I'm just making this video just really quick. I can sit here as long as I want to. That's not the issue. But just walking around for 3 to 4 hours, I'm listening to podcasts. I'm listening to things that will benefit me in my later life. Just learning about everything that interests me, everything that I want to know. I'm interested in psychology, science, just general self-development. I like audiobooks, so I listen to those. I like Joe Rogan podcasts. I think they're fun. That's my fun time when I don't want to be learning, just grinding. That's like a fun thing to listen to. But other things I listen to is like a psychology podcast. It's like if you Spotify the Stanford Psychology podcast, they have like 70 podcasts at the moment, and psychologists just come onto it and talk about psychology. So if that's something that you're interested in, you should look into it. But that's not what I'm making the video about. What I want to say is, if you're watching this video right now, if you're watching it, put your phone away, put the volume on the highest setting you can, and start doing some push-ups, start doing some squats, whatever the fuck you want to do. Start working out if you haven't. Do some stretching, do some dynamic stretching. Just move around, do something, just listen to it. I feel like if you're watching me talk right now, you're just wasting your time. If you're listening to me talk and you're taking my advice, then you're using your time correctly. So do something else while you're doing certain tasks. If you're watching a podcast, I know podcasts are so popular these days. You have fucking, I think I heard there was like fucking 7 million podcasts. Which is crazy, and most of the podcasts are video and audio. So imagine just sitting down and watching a podcast for 3 hours. It's such a fucking waste of time. Imagine watching something for 3 hours where you can listen to it for 3 hours and do something else while you're listening to it. Like, you can get a gym session in, so you can get an hour's gym in. You can do all of your chores at home. You can prepare, like meal prep, all of your meals for the week, all in that 3 hours. Now, I'm not telling you to read a book while listening to a podcast. That's stupid. Just do physical tasks while listening to things. that's time used correctly. So don't stop watching influencers. This video will be called "Stop Watching Influencers, Listen to Them Instead," or something like that. I know it's like self-development is big, like Andrew Tate and Hamza and all of these YouTubers. They're very popular at the moment. They're blowing up on social media. Instead of listening to instead of watching Andrew Tate talk for an hour, just listen. It's the same. All you need to know is the knowledge, that you need to apply. Like don't take don't take everything literally as well. Just take what you need from the information that you're given. Don't apply everything. Obviously, I feel like YouTubers he's not a YouTuber, he's a influence figure, Andrew Tate. He's doing these videos and he's being such an over exaggerator. And people take him literally. They're like, wow, Andrew Tate is this and fucking so controversial. But, he's doing that on purpose. He's just doing that so he gets attention. It's like that extreme. People like extremes. They like controversy. They like when people are being over the top. So a guy like Andrew Tate knows that. That's what he markets. That's what he stands for, Well, that's what he tries to sell you, is his extreme persona. And you sit there watching the video for 1 hour where he's talking to some guys. I feel the wind is really high. You're just sitting there listening and watching him. It's just such a waste of time. Just listen. Just listen to the videos. From now on, the one piece of advice that I want you to take from this video is, if you spend time watching influencers or watching podcasts, just stop. Use your time correctly. Use your time. That's the only thing you have in life, is your time. And you can do a lot more valuable things in life while also doing other things. It's like supersetting in the gym. It's like it's such a life hack. So that's why I'm grateful for this job. I've been in this job for 3.5 years, and I work 5 hours a day. Actual work, I work 4 to 5 hours a day, and that's for a full salary. And while I'm working, I'm learning, and I'm going to be pursuing life coaching and stuff in the future through a psychological point of view. So I'll try and help people with childhood trauma and stuff. That's what I'm learning at the moment through podcasts and lectures, books. Basically doing it for free. I'm not paying anyone to do it. There's so much information out there that you don't have to pay for. Just literally there's an over, how do I call it, there's an overabundance of information in this world, and it's all free. You literally can go into a library in your local town and take a book out for free and then give it back in 2 weeks. And that's only books. The internet is just another story. So I'm not going to go off topic. Just stop watching videos, just listen to them instead, and do something else while you're listening to it. Don't just fucking sit there and listen to it. Do something else. Be productive with your life. And I'm going back to work. Peace.